Look, in the beginning, for me, it was really difficult. I went into shock. I was told I had the virus and I left the building and everybody was still going about their business. People were walking down the street, they were in their cafes, and my world had stopped. And I was observing these people. I'm like, how are these people still managing to live their lives normally? And I've been told I had this virus. I was in shock. And it took me a long time. I never told anybody for about 5 or 6 years that I even had the disease, other than my doctor. I was overseas at the time. I was first put on a medication and it had strong side effects. It was an oral medication, and as soon as I would take the medication, within an hour I'd have to go to bed. I couldn't walk because I would get vertigo and I would vomit. So I'd have to lie down, and this was really hard when it was very difficult when I travelled because it made me sick. And then I went on to a newer combination, which was a single pill, and that didn't have the side effects that the other medication had, so it was a lot better and I could travel better, and it was just a better medication to be on. It wasn't as harsh. And more recently, 12 months ago, I switched to injectable, which has absolutely changed my life. I can travel, I don't have to worry about pills. I'm not reminded every day that I have this disease when I take a pill. I don't keep the medication that's kept at the pharmacy. I collect it 15 minutes prior to my appointment. It needs to go to room temperature to be administered. Once it's administered, I leave. It hurts a little bit, and I'm not going to lie, I don't even take Panadol. I'm fine with the injections. It's 1 in each hip, 2 injections every 2 months. And it's just changed my life completely. I don't have to remove the labels off medication bottles just for privacy reasons. I just recently told my sister that I was HIV positive, and she said, I don't hear about it anymore. I never hear about it. And she said, tell me more about it. What's it like now? Because she only knew the old days where they had those horrible commercials and people died. It's in the 50s, and so I had to pretty much educate her again on how it is today. Tascard's been very supportive of me, and I feel a lot more confident, a lot more supported. My anxiety's not as high. It's been with information, getting information, being supported, and just knowing that I can call if I have an issue with either a health issue or any issues actually. I always find that you're here to help, and everybody has been just really supportive and great with information.